Hello, welcome to January's studio vlog. Welcome to a new month. You'll have to bear with me. I actually look really bad. But so it's Tuesday the 4th of January. I'm not due to be back at work until Thursday the 6th. But last week I tested positive for COVID. So I've been feeling really rough with it. Still not better, but I've decided, because I haven't got anything else to do, I can't go out or anything, I'm just going to do a few little bits of work each day just to get me back into it. So today I've just been editing a studio vlog, and I'm just starting this new video for this month. So I didn't feel very well last Monday. Didn't have the usual COVID symptoms that they say. I just felt really cold and really tired. But that's nothing really usual for me. I'm quite a cold person, and I do get tired anyway. Because it was just after Christmas, I thought, and I hadn't slept very well for a few nights. I just thought it was that catching up with me, really. And then on the Tuesday afternoon, again, I was really cold, so I just laid in bed for a little while to try and get warm. And then on the Wednesday morning, the Tuesday, I did a lateral flow test, and it was negative. So again, I just thought it was just, I was a bit worn out or something. And then on the Wednesday, I got up first of all. It was the day I was supposed to work for the day, because I had orders to post, to get ready and post. I was going to edit the studio vlog, and I was going to upload some patterns to the Pattern Field app, ready for the launch today. But I just didn't have any energy, so I ended up going to bed. Then I had a sore throat, then I lost my voice. But again, I still tested negative, so I thought it was like laryngitis or something. And then that night, I had all body aches, and again, didn't have lost my voice in the morning. Really bad sore throats. And then the next day, the Thursday, I had really bad pressure all in my face. You know when you get like a head cold and it's all in your head. But really bad pain here, a bit like sinusitis. And then that was the day I did a test, and I was it was very faintly positive. Then my brother and his family did one, and my brother was positive, but the rest were negative, and my mum was negative. And then, excuse me. And then the next day it turned into like tonsillitis, or how it felt like tonsillitis. And then I stayed in bed for a few days. And I've just gradually, obviously all the aches went, the face pain went. But I hadn't been able to sleep because I had to try and sleep sitting up, because I had lots of blocked nose, phlegm and sore throat and everything. I just couldn't breathe in the night. Not like breathing problems, just like cold problems. So last night was the first night that I'd slept properly, so that was good. I'm still testing positive at the moment. My 6th and 7th day was yesterday and today. So I did a test again to see if I can get out of isolation after the 7th day, but I'm still testing positive. Trying to get PCR was really difficult because they'd all run out. I couldn't get, the nearest appointment I could get was like miles away for a drive-in one. There wasn't any walk-in ones, so I had to get one sent to my home. It's been 5 days till I got it. I got it late yesterday. I've got to do that in a minute because it's got to go an hour, less than an hour before the post picks it up. So I've got to do that. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. Let's hope I'm on the mend now. I'm keeping warm by... Mum got me this from Marks and Spencer's. It's like one of them like coatigans. And it's a really lovely like cream Sherpa. And this has been keeping me warm. This has been great while I've been ill. So that's nice. I've got my coffee machine and my milk frother as well, so that's nice, but I haven't been able to get out and get any new pods or anything. Yeah, and the studio vlog from December was cut short because obviously I wasn't well. I just couldn't be bothered to film or do anything. So yeah, I don't really plan to do much this week. I'm just going to do a couple of little jobs and admin and stuff like that, and then I'll hopefully be back to normal a little bit next week, and we'll just see how it goes from there. So yeah, I probably won't film anymore. I'll start again next week. Yep.
Hi, just thought I'd pop on quickly. It's still just the Friday the 7th of January. I'm still getting over COVID, still quite blocked up and everything. But I just wanted to pop on and just, there's a couple of bits. I know I was going to say I wasn't going to talk to the camera too much, but I'll try and break it up with some other bits. So I apologise for December's vlog because I was missing some sound from the beginning. I think what it was is I'd started to do it, but then because the COVID was getting worse, I stopped doing it, and then I carried on doing it a day or two later. And I think when I was editing it, the sound was on there, but for some reason between that and uploading it to YouTube, it disappeared. But there was nothing I could do. I couldn't redo it or anything. Excuse me. So there's one thing that's been really bothering me, really affected me, and basically, so I had two wholesale orders, one at the end of November and one at the beginning of December. One was on Fair and one was on Create. The one on Fair, well, both of them, you know, went really smoothly. I did the small business ordered, and I got everything done. I got it out within like a day or two. It all got there okay. They were happy with them. And Fair pay you as soon as the courier picks it up. So as soon as they scan it to say that they've picked it up from you, you get paid automatically. Now with Create, you don't. You have to wait 14 days for the shop to receive your items, and then you have to pay for any damages that have caused through posting and any what's the other thing? Any returns they want to send back. And then you have to wait an extra 5 days for the money to go through your bank account, so it depends on which bank you're with of how long it's going to take. So basically about 3 weeks. So I was expecting to get paid on Christmas Eve, give or take a few days. Didn't get paid then. I was expecting it to be between Christmas and New Year because of the bank holidays. Still didn't get paid. Still haven't been paid this week. So basically it's been 6 weeks. It's been double the time that they said. I got in touch with them. So basically the independent business paid Create the day they ordered. Then Create take off any of those bits. Whereas Fair, you don't have to pay for returns, you don't have to pay for damages. You only have to pay for a percentage if you don't bring the customer to you, if they bring it to you. But Create, you have to pay for all of that. So that's why the money goes through Create, because they take off their percentages. I got in touch with them. Somebody emailed me back
a day later and said that you got paid today. Not apologising or anything like that. Can you confirm you've been paid? And I emailed back straight away and said, no, I haven't been paid. I've checked my business bank account. I've also checked PayPal because I put on there 2 ways to pay. I even checked my personal bank account, even though they don't have the details, just in case. I've emailed another 3 times and they're just ignoring me now. And I don't really know what to do, because until I get that money I can't purchase, because with small businesses cash flow is the key. So you do a job or something, you have an order, and once you get paid you can then, you know, redistribute that money. So basically it was going to be for my new collection in the new year, and also for some packaging supplies that I need to get done, need to order. And it's really really annoyed me, and I don't really know why. It's like really upset me personally, and I don't really know why. I don't know whether, because I've had things like this in the past and it's never really bothered me that much, it's just the way it happens. But I don't know whether it's because now it's my own business, you take it much more personally. And then I've been thinking, like, because this is the way my business was going to work as a freelancer, you do jobs and you send out the invoice and then they're supposed to pay you. But if I'm going to get this all of the time, chasing invoices, people not paying me, it's affecting my business because I can't then move on with my business, buy new things and stuff. It's really made me doubt where my business is going to go. Because obviously once I finish my degree I was going to go into children's book illustrating, magazine illustrating, that sort of thing, and that's where you work as a freelancer and you have to send out invoices to get paid. It's not so bad with my websites like Etsy and my own website, because people pay me and then I send the items out, so you get paid straight away before you send the items out. The same with Fair. Fair works fine because you get paid the day you ship it out, so that doesn't affect cash flow or anything like that. You don't have to be chasing invoices all of the time. And Service Pattern as well, they get in contact with you, you know, it's like an email thing, and then you agree and then they pay you and then you send them the pattern. So again, that's okay, but it's really upset me. And I've spoken to a few other illustrators who messaged me, and they've said like, oh, you need to take it further and stuff like that. And I've done another email today saying, like, being a bit more stern and saying like, you know, this needs to be paid. If you don't pay it, I'm going to take it further and stuff like that. And I know that you can get a debt collector involved. You know, you can pay a debt collector to get the debt back for you. You know, I could put it on social media, you know, and tag Create in it and say that they don't pay, you know. But I would have thought Create was a small business once itself, and obviously the whole point of their company is that they're supposed to help small businesses. And it's just like, it's completely gone out the window. I just don't know what's happened with them. I don't know if it's just, I have heard from other people, some have been, you know, they get paid fine and it's fine, but there are other people that don't get paid on time either, they don't get paid at all. So I don't know if it's the same with every business, whether it's the same with Fair or not, but it has really sort of like made me think of like where my business is going to go in the future and how I'm going to get over this problem. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. But next week it'll be 7 weeks that I haven't been paid for it. So it's really disappointing. And this one had a lot of the Christmas stuff in it, the woodland Christmas wrap that I could easily have sold, you know, over and over again on my website if I'd have kept that stock. So it's just really frustrating and really annoyed me. It's probably not helped that I've been unwell. That's probably added to it as well. But I have been really upset and down about it. And I have even thought of like just not carrying on with the business anymore. And doing something either different, in a different way, or I don't know. But yeah, I need to get that out, so I thought this would be a good way to do it. But yeah, I don't recommend for any of my illustrator friends or any small businesses looking into wholesale. I wouldn't recommend Procreate at all, not at all. I would steer clear of it. You know, Fair, brilliant. With Fair, you know, you don't have to pay for returns, you don't have to pay for the damages. They pay you straight away. They're always getting in touch and making sure everything's okay with you. You can rearrange your shop page where you can't with Procreate. Whatever you upload just goes on as it is. There's better ways where you can email small businesses on Fair where you can't on Procreate. I even tested out Procreate to see if what the emails were like that they send. I put in one of my other own personal emails that I have, and I didn't even get an email. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend them at all, not at all. And it's odd because they've won like awards for helping charities and stuff like that, but I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't like them. Just don't like them. And it's a shame because I've got about nearly 40 followers on there. But yeah, as soon as I get the money, and I've emailed this to them as well, that I'm gonna, you know, be shutting. Not gonna be dealing with them anymore. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know that. Okay, bye for now. Hi, so it is Monday the 11th of Monday the 10th of January. Feeling much better today, which is good. Still got quite a lot of like blocked up nose and stuff, but I think that I'll be hanging around for a while. I had a few orders, so I've done them this morning and just done the post run, just got back. I had a wholesale order over, well, did it come through yesterday? I think it came through like late Saturday night, so I woke up to it yesterday. So it's with Fair, so that's good, because I've suspended Procreate for the time being. Yeah, and it's the little independent shop that I ordered before, so they're doing a repeat order, so that's really good. So I've got it all ready here just to make sure that I had all the stock. There's a couple of things I need to make, so the gift tags and stuff, which I'm going to print off in a second, but I'm not going to actually do it all until tomorrow, or tomorrow Wednesday. But yeah, so that's all here. Let me just show you. So we've got some panda paper, rainbow paper, the new boho home, giraffe paper, orchid paper, the crane paper, Nan's garden. These are the gift tags that were already pre-made, and I've just got to make some others. So it was all wrapping tags this time, so that's already there. Yeah, just a few more bits to do. I've run out of packing supplies again. I've got enough envelopes and boxes. I've run out of tissue paper. I've run out of business cards. I had been making my own business cards and printing them on my Cricut, but I just seem to run out really quickly these days, so I'm going to order 100, and I'm going to do them as postcards this time, and sort of like up my game a bit with the branding and the quality and stuff like that. So I'm going to order them when I order my new collection wrapping paper, but I've got to design them, so I'm going to design them this afternoon. I've ordered the tissue paper. I've ordered 100 sheets this time. I think I usually only order 50. I may have ordered 100 before Christmas, and I need to order another 100 now. So I've done that. I'm just gonna take off Procreate from my website. Obviously, you know, I'm not very happy with them at the moment, so I don't intend to work with them anymore. So I'm going to take them off my website, and my like LinkedIn on Instagram. No, not LinkedIn. Linktree on Instagram as well. yeah, because I'm just not happy with them and I don't intend to work with them anymore. So I'm just doing that. I've got to do some admin as well later. And there was something else I need to do, but I can't remember. So I'm going to film it tomorrow, getting the wholesale order ready and packaging that up. And then on Thursday I've got to finish off my tax return. I was going to do that today, but because I had to get this sort of like prepared, ready, because it has to be sent out as soon as possible, I changed my days around, so that was that. There's a couple of new things that I want to put in place in my studio, things that aren't working. So for example, with this wholesale order, I usually keep the wrapping paper rolled so that it so I keep it rolled all in together, and then when wholesale orders come in I do them individually and then put the branding on them. But a couple of them, because I was selling them so well on my website, I folded them. So what I need to think about going forward is I need to keep it all rolled, even my website stuff, so that if I sell out on wholesale and I've got enough in my website stock, I can then roll them and use them for the wholesale stock. Because really, as being a small business, if you can sell it wholesale or you can sell it on your website, it doesn't really matter what stock you've put separately. If you can sell it on one or the other quicker, you might as well do that. Like before Christmas, I was selling the woodland Bambi deer wrap like really quickly on my Etsy, but it wasn't selling on my wholesale. They seemed to be buying more spring stuff, so I used my wholesale stock to stock my Etsy shop. But now the crane and the Nan's Garden is selling better on my, well no actually it's not, it's selling well on both, but obviously the orders have come in for the wholesale now, so I need to get that stock onto the wholesale order. So yeah, so I need to think of how to store my wrapping paper for both wholesale, Etsy and my website, rolled or like flat, so that it can either be rolled or folded depending on what order comes in first. So I was thinking with the where in the dining area I'm going to do the coffee bar, I'm going to take down that wooden shelf that was in here originally, so I'm going to bring that back in here. Instead of having shelves up here for wholesale, I'm going to use that shelving unit for wholesale. And what I thought I could do is lay the wrapping paper when I get new, or when I order new wrapping paper, when it comes in or I reorder, it comes rolled in big tubes. So if I lay them on the shelves flat, and then when orders come in from either website, Etsy or wholesale, I can then either roll it for wholesale or I can fold it for the websites and Etsy. So I'm thinking of doing that. Also with my tissue paper, I fold it for orders and put it in like a little drawer. I do like 10 at a time. I'm now going to use the pole that was in the wardrobe. I've put it back up just for now. So the pole up there I've put back in, and then I'm just going to hang the tissue paper over that, which frees up some room in this little unit here. And then usually I keep it down here, and then I keep the extra stock of it in this basket, so I can just now hang it all over here and then just use it as and when. So those are a few little sort of like new things I've got to implement for the new year, things that are processes that work better and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't really have that much wholesale stock left. I've only got some Dreaming wrap and some Hydrangea and Bee wrap. That's all I've got left. This lady's had the odd bits of the orchid and the nan's garden. That's all gone. Rainbow's all gone. Yeah, it's all nearly gone. I've got some stock on my website. Etsy stuff is running low as well. So I've got my new collection coming out, and then I'm going to reorder one of my best-selling lines, and then I'll see how, if I get any more wholesale orders, what I'm going to be investing and stuff like that going forward. It's a bit of a turning point for my wholesale, because it's like, I mean, you've either got to like not have many wholesale orders because your stock is really sort of like really low for the next few months until you get your new collections out, or you need to invest in your best-selling collections and get them more stock of that to sell. Yeah, it's like a point where you either go for it or don't go for it. So I'm like, just don't know what to do. Yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to shut up again because I'm talking to the camera too much. I'm going to leave this vlog here now. I'm going to try and edit it tomorrow, so it's up by the end of the month. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next month for a bit more action going on. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.